Welcome back, Central Texas. Here's a look outside as you're heading out the door on this Tuesday morning. Conditions are quiet, but it is a bit cloudy outside. 70 degrees. Winds are also pretty calm. Here's a look at our satellite and radar map. You can see stationary boundary well to our south. This cold front to our north, that's what we're paying the most attention to, because for one, that's going to help to dry us out. But before it dries us out, it's going to bring us some of those low and stray isolated rain chances that you can see that's right now in the Panhandle. We'll get a little bit more of that activity as we get into this afternoon, more so 3-4 o'clock later on. Increased cloud coverage for some, but you can see pockets of sunny skies. So it's not going to be a completely gloomy day, but we will have some breaks of clouds moving through, a little bit of rain. Nonetheless, the front, it'll finally stop stalling, push on through. Wednesday morning, we'll finally see clouds starting to leave Wednesday afternoon. It's going to leave us with dry, sunny weather and cooler mornings as we're getting our Thursday morning started. Like I mentioned, it's moving in as we get into somewhat later on today into tomorrow. So those afternoon highs tomorrow will still top out near the lower 90s. 90 for Killeen, Temple, 88 up in Waco, 90 for our friends also in Comanche. So warm conditions still expected. Like I mentioned, this front is going to be weak, and the only thing that's really going to do help to bring us some drier weather. Things are going to remain fairly warm here for us and fairly dry. Drought monitor compared to the last update we had on Thursday, you can see a little bit worse, abnormal to moderate conditions starting to peak into the region, but some of us are still doing pretty good. So just a reminder, don't play on Mother Nature bringing you some substantial rain. Continue to water your garden and take care of your green friends out there if you have a green thumb. Nonetheless, tropical development, we do have an update for us a little bit closer in the Gulf. We actually do have an area of development in the Gulf closer towards the Yucatan. Over the next 7 days, the National Hurricane Center is marking that area of development for a low chance, and we also are still keeping an eye on this high chance of development. Right now, it's still not a named storm, but we're going to keep a close eye on because once again, that's the highest thing that we have in the Atlantic Basin. The Eastern Pacific is also quite active right now, but nothing for us to be concerned at as of in Central Texas at this moment. A live look outside. Look at all the clouds I mentioned. Lots of clouds in the forecast, but sunny skies are trying to peek in behind that. 90 still in the forecast with those upper 80s likely. Those morning low temperatures start to drop behind the fronts. Like I mentioned, once it finally settles in as we get into Thursday, Friday, we bump down from those low 70s in the morning to the mid 60s. And then possibly the upper 50s by the weekend. Sunshine returns as we get into the new week ahead. Low in rain chances as we start the week off, but really as we end the week off, you can expect drier weather and slightly cooler mornings. But those afternoon highs will still be topping out above seasonal values. Jasmine, Micah.
All right.